in a completely misguided effort to ensure that I was not just mentally destroyed, I pulled a random IBM Aptiva E3U. I guess it's actually like a completely different model number, but I don't know what it is. I think it's like a 5123 or something off the top of my head. I don't know. It's got like 64 megs of RAM and like an AMD K6 to 350. I don't know. I don't even know how I obtained this computer. It's just been in my basement. I picked it up just in a complete like stupor of, am I losing every ounce of sanity? Because I'm sure I am. There's so much sanity loss that's been happening over the past month. But all I wanted to do was make sure I knew how to install DOS and make sure that these devices right here, the little gotek that I keep calling flash floppy, and the little CF-to-IDE card, I just wanted to make sure they worked. And this thing had an IDE interface, and it's the only thing that I have that has an IDE interface. And it also has PCI and ISA slots, which is real neat because I tried this stupid controller card, this thing, and guess what? Didn't even post with the controller card plugged into it. So that was cool. But anyway, I promise I know how to install DOS. And I promise these devices work. Like, I don't care about this computer at all. This is literally just a thing that was in my basement, and I don't know whose it was, so I'm like, hey, it's got the right buses, so let's plug stuff into it. But guess what? Here's DOS with Phil's awesome menu, and let's just load up memory, and guess what? Edit works perfectly. Edit works absolutely perfectly, like it always should have. I'm beyond convinced that my controller card was the problem. Anyway, this thing is just another sanity test bed because I keep losing my sanity on previous sanity test beds. Alright, so Commander Keen didn't work previously. This is literally just to make sure that I can make DOS work. Oh, that PC speaker is so good. I can't play this one-handed. There's a 0% chance that I can play this one-handed. Holy cow. Okay. Anyway, that's this computer working. Just for fun, the Doom benchmark. It's a little zippy. So thanks to that IBM, I think I've convinced myself that my CF-to-IDE adapter and gotek work well enough, and that I remember how to install DOS. I don't know if I mentioned, I've ordered a new controller card from a quaint little place in Canada. They're testing the card, which is very, very nice. I like the idea that I will be getting a tested working card. I have already actually gotten an email from them about the card I bought, and it did not pass testing, so they're testing the replacement for it, which is, It's really cool. But anyway, hopefully that will be the end of needing to use the Lazarus controller card, which came back to life magically and stuff, and I don't even understand, but thank you, card, for doing what you did. And this crazy W606 card that I really still think should have worked, and my impatience got the best of me, and I found the fountain of W606s. I got both of these for literally like the exact same price as that one, and there is absolutely a subtle difference. On this one that doesn't work, you've got the identifier and revision on the board right near the rear of the 8-bit portion of the ISA. That's QB, so that's how you identify it. That's the serial 106099. This one, QA, serial 180371, also has the marking there. This board, QC, 127826, no marking. It's over here. So that's obviously a revision, but it's still revision 1.0. Anyway, they all look exactly the same. I think that one should have always worked. I don't know why it wouldn't have. But now I have no idea if these two will or will not work. Card QA has been installed. This is the most basic sanity check we can do. Video, postcard, controller card, known decently working motherboard. This is the replacement one. This is not the original one. Believe me, we will get to it. Probably not tonight. Let's see if I get any sort of I/O out of this board. Oh, yeah, I should plug it in. Hold on. That genuinely horrified me, but I remembered I forgot to literally plug it into the wall. So let's try that again. Ew, that sounded gross. I don't think it likes that card. Still boots without the controller card, right? Yeah, of course it does. Look at that green light. Wow, I wonder if, like, there's some huge incompatibility with this chipset and 486 DX33s, or what the deal is. Hold on. Try again in the top slot. What? I need to figure out what that beep code means. Try the third card marked QC with the silk screen in a different place. Does it make the same horrible sound? Hey, no, it doesn't. I don't have any video either. It's not awesome. Where's my video? What? What? Why don't I have video? Nothing changed except the controller card. All the jumpers are identical. I am so confused. 3 cards, all the same, all exhibiting completely different I don't work symptoms. Still don't get graphics. What is happening? I mean, it boots like I should be getting graphics.